What's a time you called the police and they didn't take you seriously until they suddenly did? I own a small auto shop on Pine Street. I was locking up around 7:30 on a Thursday night. Most shops close at 6, but I stay late because single moms need their cars running and they can only drop them off after work. As I'm rolling down the metal door, this beat-up Honda pulls into the alley behind my shop. Guy gets out real quick and pops the trunk. I'm thinking maybe he's dumping trash, which happens sometimes. But then I see these small legs sticking out before he slams it shut again. Kid-sized legs. My heart stopped. The guy looks around nervous-like, sees me watching, then gets back in and drives off. I'm standing there with my keys in my hand thinking, did I really just see that? Maybe it was a mannequin or something, but those legs looked real. They had shoes on, little sneakers. I called 911 right away, told them exactly what I saw. The operator asks if I saw blood or a struggle or the guy's face clearly. I said no, just the legs and him acting sketchy as hell. She says unless I have a license plate or actual evidence of a crime, they can't do anything. Just suspicious behavior isn't enough. I barely slept that night, kept thinking about those little legs. Next morning, I went straight to my security camera. I've got one that points toward the alley because people dump crap back there all the time. Took me 20 minutes to find the right footage, but there it was. Clear shot of the license plate. I called the police again and gave them the plate number plus a full description of the car and the guy. They said they'd look into it. 2 days passed. Nothing. I called back and they said my report was filed, but they hadn't gotten to it yet. Friday morning, I'm drinking coffee and listening to the radio when they announce an Amber Alert. 7-year-old boy named Connor missing from Maple Street. That's only 5 blocks from my shop. My stomach dropped. I called the police again and told them about my footage. This time, someone actually showed up. Detective Williams came by around noon and watched the video. She ran the plate and her face went white. Turns out the car matched exactly what a witness saw when Connor got grabbed from his front yard. Within 2 hours, they had the guy's address from the rental company. The car was parked outside a storage unit place on the other side of town. They raided it that afternoon and found Connor locked in a trunk inside the storage unit. Alive but scared out of his mind. The guy had been planning to move him somewhere else but got spooked by all the Amber Alert stuff on the news. Connor had been missing for 3 days. 3 whole days while my report sat in some pile. Detective Williams came back the next week to thank me. I asked her why nobody listened the first 2 times I called. She got quiet and said they get a lot of calls from people who think they see things. Most of them turn out to be nothing. But she admitted they should have checked my footage right away instead of waiting. The guy got 25 years.